Right now, Bitcoin is getting ready for another move, and within exactly 10 hours, the next Bitcoin move will be getting confirmed. So make sure to watch this video till the end to know the price targets. I will be also talking about the 4-hourly time frame momentum, about this insane parabolica that probably is looking to end right now, and also the most important day is tomorrow, where the Federal Reserve has to make a very tough decision, and we will be talking about this, how I will be trading this, and much more important stuff. So don't forget to slap up that like button. Can we once again smash it back above 600? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. To kick things off here on the imminent short term, on the 1-hour time frame for Bitcoin, we can clearly see we are creating currently an upward sloping support line with higher lows, and we're creating a potential downward sloping resistance line here from the top side. And if I draw these lines together, we can see that we're expecting to see a breakout within the coming 8 to 10 hours ahead of ourselves right now. And on this breakout, it's going to be important to see whether we confirm a break below the upward sloping support line. If we do so, we basically confirm that we're probably going to go lower, because yeah, once you break the uptrend, you're probably going to see a continuation towards the downside, and once we confirm the break above the upside, we probably are going to see a continuation towards the upside. What are the targets I'm looking for? If Bitcoin breaks down, I'm going to be targeting 26.8k, and if Bitcoin tends to break up, I'm going to target levels around 28.9 to 29,000 US dollars. Those are my targets. Those are the levels I'm currently looking for, and I think it's going to be a clearly straightforward trade. However, if I am currently looking at the 4-hourly time frame, there are some things that I'm actually not loving to see right now. We are creating still higher highs on the 4-hourly time frame, and while this is happening, the RSI is forming significant lower highs, what means that we're currently creating a bearish divergence on the 4-hourly time frame for Bitcoin, what could indicate that this is a potential short-term top formation. And yeah, this is definitely not necessarily a very bullish thing that currently is occurring on the market. And also, if I'm actually looking at the 4-hourly time frame, and you can clearly see it if I actually invert the chart, you can see that this is looking like somewhat of an exponential drop, right? This is an exponential drop, and usually at such states right here, we are at the end stage of the drop, or if we invert it again, we can see that we're somewhat of the end stage of the top. We had a parabolic run up, and right now it looks to be that the momentum is drying up. We're seeing less exponential highs, we're seeing less exponential lows, what means that this could be a potential end stage of the parabolic run up towards the upside right now. I think what really will matter, and what I'm really expecting, is that today actually is still going to be staying quite boring. Tomorrow as well is actually going to stay quite boring, because tomorrow the volatility will really kick in as soon as the FOMC meeting hits, because in 1 day and 13 hours from now on, we will have the FOMC meeting, where the Federal Reserve will make a decision on what the interest rate hike is going to be, or whether they're not going to hike the rates at all. It's also going to be very important to know what the language is of Jerome Powell, and due to that, I will be live streaming this event tomorrow, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notifications, because then you're definitely not missing out on this insane important event. Currently, approximately 72% of the market is pricing in that we're going to get a 25 basis point hike, but really the question is if he's really going to do it, because yeah, and right now, really the question is he really going to hike the interest rates after several banks in the US are already failing? So that is going to be the very important part. We will be discussing this tomorrow, but this is probably most certainly the driver of big volatility in towards the market tomorrow. Currently, I'm still looking for that long position on Bitcoin. If we're going to come down on 25.2k, you can currently see I've got still this active order set up here on 25.2k, and if Bitcoin moves down to 25.2k, I mean, there has to be something crazy that has to happen if Bitcoin wants to come down towards this level. But if we were to come down towards this level, 25.2k, I am going to be opening up a long position. Why? It's because the 25.2k is this previous very important resistance level, like you can see right here, that most certainly is going to be flipping into support. So if we do get the opportunity to long Bitcoin around that level, I am most certainly going to do so. But yeah, maybe after tomorrow more bullish news comes out, I don't get the opportunity at all, and then I'm probably going to close the trade and look to trade somewhat of this range right here that I'm currently looking at. So make sure to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date about my next trades here. I'm looking to only take low risk trades with high returns, and that is why I am very patient with my next trade. currently we can see that Bitcoin is actually running in towards very important resistance. I wouldn't be surprised if we do actually see a small rejection from this level. And if you want to be trading Bitcoin short or long, you could do so on Bybit. And if you actually sign up an account right now, using the link in the description, you can claim a $30,000 deposit bonus. And on top of that, the first 100 people that sign up using the link in the description do KYC and deposit $100 get $30 for free on an airdrop. So make sure to check it out as well. But currently, we're running in towards the most important level of resistance, and this is really the level that I've got all my eyes open on, because if we do manage to break above this level tomorrow, it's going to be good for Bitcoin, because then we're basically confirming really the break back in towards this higher region of the market, because really this was the support that was holding us up in the entire bull run, right? So this level was holding us up for an approximately 536 days, and right now for already longer than 250 days, we've been trading almost 300 days, by the way, we've been trading below this level, and it's going to be a very important level to be watching. It's going to be a very important level to break above, and if we can break above it, it's definitely going to be very bullish for Bitcoin. Also, to confirm, yesterday I said it as well, on the weekly time frame, we are currently seeing the inverse head and shoulders breakout with a price target of around $40,000, so make sure to pay attention towards that one. And also the entry price for this one is somewhere around $25,000, so that is why I'm still got my order set up here on the lower side. And if I'm looking at the Bitcoin dominance, we're actually right now running in towards the top side of resistance of the Bitcoin dominance, what could potentially indicate that it is going to be a good time to step into altcoins. What I think is going to be performing very good here, so let's see how it's going to be playing out. But currently, clearly, we can see the Bitcoin dominance is rising. If we break above this region, we probably could see an even further continuation for the Bitcoin dominance, just like in the bear market recovery phase of 2019, because this was the bear market recovery here in 2019. We also saw a huge run up for the Bitcoin dominance, and also we're not really moving back towards the upside. So that is why it's also important to have usually your biggest exposure to Bitcoin, because Bitcoin in the end of the day always leads the way. Furthermore, we can see the reason why Bitcoin is of course been pumping is due to the Federal Reserve printing money. And if you think that this is it, I can tell you already, this is not it. This is just the beginning, because they're planning to print $2 trillion in the coming 12 months. And due to that, I am extremely bullish on Bitcoin, because at the previous bottom, the bottom was basically getting confirmed because the Federal Reserve was printing money again. And that is of course the thing we need here. As long as the Federal Reserve is printing money, money is basically cheaper and free, we could of course only expect that Bitcoin is going to go up, because yeah, if there's going to be more money in circulation, it's going to be more than likely that the Bitcoin price action is actually going to go up. More investors are potentially expecting there's going to be higher inflation, so that is important to pay attention towards right now here. And also the last signal I want to talk about is this insane signal on the EMA ribbon, because yeah, I've said this several times before, always once the EMA ribbon is red and we're trading below it, it's a good buying opportunity. I've said it every single time, and usually people say, oh, but that's so stupid. No, it's not stupid, because it is just something from the bear markets. Always once Bitcoin is trading below the EMA ribbon on the red, it's just a good buying opportunity, historically speaking, and we can see it once again happening. If I'm zooming in right now, we are actually confirming the break above the weekly EMA ribbon. Bitcoin closed its weekly candle above the EMA ribbon, and every single time that has happened in the past, it led towards more run-ups towards the upside. It happened here in 2015, we saw a gigantic run-up. It happened here in 2019, we saw a gigantic run-up, and it is currently once again happening here in 2023 for Bitcoin, and this is getting myself extremely excited. And I am currently looking at this level, and of course, as soon as the EMA ribbon crosses bullish, it's usually a lacking indicator. So yeah, I'm not really waiting for that one, but we are currently clearly seeing the signal already that we are actually confirming bullish on the weekly time frame for Bitcoin. So that was it for me in today's update video. I truly hope you did enjoy it and that you did learn something. If you did learn something from this video, don't forget to share this video with your friends, because yeah, there are some more trading opportunities upcoming for Bitcoin right now, and I'm looking to trade it. So make sure to subscribe to the channel right now here, because this Wednesday, tomorrow, we will be having an extremely important stream and you have to be there. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.